Hi guys, Gyomberman here. I am at the park, so I hope you won't hear the cicada sound. Today we are talking about my God Control decklist, which made me top at FLC30. I got fifth place and I lost to Shifty in top 8. Shout out to him. I want also to thank my friends that helped me to test this build. So all my friends from GFL, got format Latina, so Purple Drunk, Leo P, Barg, Ray Saber, Campos, and other people. So thanks guys. Starting with the main deck, I play 16 monster and 19 spells and 5 traps. So let's see what I built. So first of all, I must talk about these guys. Homunculus is a very good beater. 1800 attack, 1600 defense. Very good stat line to don't suffer Tsukuyomi. Also Saurus doesn't get Tsukuyomi, which is good. Fuck my life, I lost my BLS. As I already said, I am at the park, so wind must be a bad enemy to my cards. So Homunculus is light, Saurus is dark. Those guys are very good to don't suffer Tsukuyomi. Homunculus has the hidden ability to change attribute on field, so it's good in pair with Saurus. Saurus is really good to deal with Serpent and Sangan, especially Serpent, who is an enemy to God Control, and also it can be a beater with Homunculus because Homunculus made Saurus 2k. I don't really recommend to play them because they are funny, but not the best. In the FLC, I think I never resolved the Saurus, but against Lab Bounty, I searched him with Sangan, and I could destroy Zalug, which is made me win the game. I couldn't search DD Warrior Lady because I had already used her, so it was in the grave. Okay, let's go to see the rest because I spoke enough. Daddy, I don't think I have to say anything. The monster lineup, I think I really wanted to have the best monster lineup against Tsukuyomi and against Bangu, because I play this deck mostly in Italy, so all in Italy plays Tsukuyomi, plays God Control, all in Italy plays Bangu in the side deck, so I really wanted to have a lineup that counters those two cards. So I'm playing Abyss Soldier. It's really good with Serpent, with Tribe, okay, with Mobius, okay, in the side deck. 1300 defense, good against Tsukuyomi, and really good in general. Not more than one because it's a little bit bricky, and I prefer to have a light monster. Zaborg as a tribute. The monsters are really in a random order, so Zaborg, light monster, tribute, really good to suck my terra and get some damage. I think God Control is the best monarch outside of Jinzo. Skilled Dark Magician, another very good beater, Dark, 1700 defense, 1900 attack, get through Kiko and Bangu, which is good. Nothing to talk about, just a vanilla good stats monster. Asura Priest, light monster, which is good. I don't play flip monster, so I don't play Moth, so the light count is really low, so I really needed more lights. He's good with Asura, he's good with swap creature, but isn't the best online where anyone plays scapegoats. But still fine. I'm happy that I played it. Tribe, nothing to say. Tsukuyomi, nothing to say. In God Control is really good. Sangha, nothing to say. Let's see before Serpent, nothing to say. Breaker, nothing to say. Lily is a really good card here, because God Control might doesn't have that enough reach, so I decided to play Lily, inspired by Purple Drunk and Leo P, because when I start with Knock Lily, pushing the 3400 damage is very good, so I really enjoy playing it. I have a small warrior toolbox, Exiled Force, DDWL, very good cards. Sasuke is interesting because I want another light monster, so my count of light monster is at 5, excluding the warrior lady is 4. Sasuke is a good card to get through spies and to get through sorcerers. If they don't know that you play Sasuke, they would put sorcerer in defense, so it's a very good card. The bad part of it is suffers Tsukuyomi, but is the only really card outside of stables that suffers it, so it's fine. Let's go to the spells. So I obviously play triple scapegoats and 2 metamorphoses. Only 2 because I am not playing Magician of Fate, so 3 metamorphoses could have been brick. Good thing to know is we could also metamorphosis our Sangan to search Lily or another card, or we could metamorphosis a 4-star to make the Carbonala, and also Sangan to make the Fusionist if we have on board Dinosaurus, Elemental Saurus, to get his effect, which come up sometimes in testing and come up sometimes in local tourneys here in Italy. Doesn't come up at FLC, but it's an option, so you must know that. To creature swap, the best card for me in the deck with Scapegoat Spirit Monsters is exceptional. We can still flip Monster of Turbo, we can still Blade Knights Kikus from Warrior, so it's exceptional. The bad thing is obvious in the mirror match, when they can chain, they could chain Scapegoats, but it's also fine. Usually I leave both of them in the mirror match, because in the mirror match I want to get through, I want to push damage, so putting one goat in attack and get the goat of the opponent is also good to push damage, so it's fine. Double Nobleman of Crossout, stable card of the format, nothing to say. I'm playing Burial, which is good with my beaters and also pretty good with Abyss Soldier. I'm not playing COT, Call of the Haunted, because both Burial and Call of the Haunted could be brick, and playing one is enough. I'm playing also Reinforcement of the Army, obviously, because I'm playing 3 warriors, also other warriors inside deck, Mystical Space Typhoon, stable. Let's talk about stables, Snatch Steal, Storm, Delinquent Duo, Pot of Greed and Charity, obviously. My 2 tech cards for the tourney were Mind Control to counter Chaos Turbos, and Smashing Ground, very good against Warrior, and also can be good against Turbo to deal with Sorcerer and Spy. They are cool cards, but they are the flexible spots of the deck for me, with also Homunculus and Saurus. So if you decide to cut something, you should cut them. Also, I want to talk about Undefined, who's a player on the online scene, which made top 8, yeah, 6th place at GFC Europe last week. He played my list, 52 cards of my list. He cutted 1 Goats, 1 Swap and 1 Mind Control from the main deck, and he played instead triple Jar of Greed. For me, Jar of Greed is a good replacement for those cards, but I wouldn't cut Scapegoats and Swap. I would rather cut Smashing, Mind, Saurus and Homunculus. So a good change for me is to cut Smashing and Mind Control, put them in the side deck, and play 2 Jar of Greeds. Could be potentially better than my standard list. So let's talk about the drops. There are 5. They are 5. So the staples: Mirror, Torrential and Ring of Destruction. This time less people plays Mirror Force and Torrential, but for me, especially Torrential is so good. Less people play Torrential, more powerful is my Torrential. So thanks guys to play less Torrential, because made my Torrential pretty stronger. Mirror Force, I would play it in the side deck, so I decided to play in the main deck to have 1 slot more in the side deck, and 1 slot to cut to side out against Turbo, which is good. Nothing to say more, I think. Then I'm playing Dust Tornado and Saku. Dust Tornado is here because I'm not playing Book of Moon. I hate Book of Moon if I'm not playing Magician of Fate, so I decided to play Dust Tornado to have an out to Snatch Steal, to have 1 more out to Snatch Steal, and to have an out 1 more out to Ring of Destruction. Okay card. I prefer it to Book of Moon. Sakuretsu is a nice card, especially against Warrior, obviously, and also in the main deck is a good card because isn't that how can I say that, isn't expected from the opponent. Nobody will know that you are playing Sakuretsu in the main deck, so can get some surprise in the opponent. Let's talk about the side deck. Obviously 15 cards. I'm playing the god of mirror matches, which is Panda. what can I say, is so fucking good in mirror matches. You can also dust tornado their scapegoats in your turn, so they activate it and you push for 2800 damage or 3300 damage, and win mirror matches alone. Really is exceptional. Also, you can side in against Reasoning Gate to get through some damage. Pretty good card. Very good. Also, I'm playing Zombra, Archer, and Swordsman as the other warrior cards. This I'm playing against Turbo and against Warrior. This I'm playing against Panda Barn. This I'm playing against Turbo and Panda Barn. They are all good, all flexible cards. I like them. Archer also is okay against Reasoning Gate, because you can play Scapegoats, Archer. There are 2400 damage, which are good against Reasoning Gate. Mobius against Panda Barn, not playing that much, not siding that much against Warrior, because I don't like Mobius against the Warrior matchup, but you could try it. Suk against obviously Warrior and mirror matches, the second one. 2 Wogs, because I don't want to lose to Panda Barn. 2 Zaku, for the Warrior matchup. Also, I usually side in one more against Panda Barn. Double Dust Tornado against mirror match is good, against Warrior is good, against Panda Barn is good, so I'm playing it. And Triple Shoot against Chaos Turbo, obviously. So, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that I spoke as clear as possible. I don't know, I probably won't rewatch this video, because I don't want to redo that. So these 18 minutes, I hope you understood as much as possible about my deck, and thank you all to have watched it. Okay, bye guys.